It is May the 6th, 2025, and this is Monotalk. Welcome. Thank you. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. If you want to help me out, keeping the lights on and the content going, there's a link in the comments for Venmo. Anyway. All right. The title, I showed a video. I should have had it up. Yeah, I hate when I do this. Raiders of the Lost Ark. They show this giant warehouse at the end of the movie. And they show this, old maintenance guy pushing this cart with a crate. And it says top secret on it. And he goes around the corner, and then the camera pans out. And it shows this ginormous warehouse. I mean, thousands and thousands of square feet of all these boxes and files and all this other stuff archived. Everything is archived. If you are in the United States government from day one, there's the library, there's the archives, there's this, that, and the other thing. They don't have missing files. They can shred whatever they want. They can show shredded this and shredded that, or they can claim that they've lost this and they've lost that. But it's always there. Like I said, the guy that had Hunter Biden's laptop, he's still alive. The guy who worked on his laptop and revealed that it's real and it's there, and we find out that it's really there. He's still alive. Why is he still alive? I'm going to tell you why he's still alive. Because he archived it. He has it hidden somewhere. Maybe he has several copies out there that if something happens to him, it'll be released. Now that's interesting because you could say the same thing about any government or any high-level corporation that they keep and archive their information because they kind of have to per the law. But they need to anyway. I've got clouds and archives and stuff of a lot of my content. I just know that if they're telling you, and that's what they're telling you, that, like for example here, they're saying that, let me jump over this. Oh, I can't wait till Strange. I like that show. I just like the show. I like the show. I mean, I'm a Star Trek guy. Yeah, and a Star Wars guy. I like outer space shit. Yeah, what I'm saying is nobody's lost anything, Let me go on there. I think I saved it under Monotalk. Oh my God, this thing is running so slow. Playlist. I'm going to go into Monotalk.
Weeks after a huge release of documents related to the assassination of President John F. Kennedy, the National Archives has now started releasing information in connection with the assassination of his brother, Robert Bobby Kennedy, just a few years later. We're speaking with an expert about what new information, if any, was exposed in...
What did he say? Let me see what he said. What did he say again? He said...
Weeks after a huge release of documents related to the assassination of President John F. Kennedy, the National Archives has now...
The National Archives. It exists. I guess it's not a conspiracy theory. I guess it's not just hyperbole. It's not just propaganda. The National Archives for this country keeps everything. And most of it is under lock and key. And now, President Donald Trump and his cabinet have access to all of it. To all of it. And then we do find out that, I'll show you this. that Elon Musk.
I know. Everybody got a good view? Can y'all see it? Towers over there? Where is it?
Here it comes.
There it is.
Oh my God! Holy shit, I got the binoculars. Oh my God! Just let off fire. This is too cool. You don't see it in the binoculars, honey.
Holy shit.
Holy shit is right. Wow. The Democratic Party has no idea who they're fucking with. And the thing is, they really believe that they have, for some reason, an upper hand. And I'm concerned. My concern is that Trump's going to give them that upper hand unless he's transparent. Unless he'll go in the National Archives or deeper. I'm sure there's level of the archives that you can go through. I guarantee that. But obviously Elon Musk, you know, the guy who landed a freaking spacecraft with freaking chopsticks, right? And caught it in midair. It's like 10-story building. Crazy. Amazing. But they were after the Big Balls crew. They were able to get that information, or get a lot of information that they said was shredded or deleted or lost or gone. So now I'm hearing, if we go back to here, you can see this little doodad here saying that they destroyed, which is just fucking nonsensical to say it. Right there at the top. I'll just put it at the top. Ron Johnson reveals feds are actively destroying crucial Epstein 9/11 COVID JFK files. Really? Are they? Are they really? Right? Who else is saying it? Oh, chairman drops bombshell. Epstein. Right there. GOP chairman drops bombshell. The Epstein files have been destroyed. FBI does not have them. Wow. What a fucking coincidence, right? And they're all, man, I just can't. They really, here's the problem. Here is the biggest problem. Is they truly believe that most of you are going to believe them. That there isn't a giant warehouse with the Ark. I mean, didn't somebody just say that the Ark was found? Then they have it or something recently? I think that was on Redacted or something. I'm like, whatever. But what I'm saying is I guarantee you, and it might not come out. I mean, we might not see those things. I'm super alarmed that they're starting to spew out this information. I'm a little distraught, as a matter of fact, that these people are going to use this narrative. Ron Johnson, right? So they're saying 9/11, COVID, JFK records, everything is deleted. Bull fucking shit. Bullshit. No. Don't fucking believe it. Here's the issue. And the problem that I know is people believe it. It's out there, you know. Maybe some MAGA are going, oh man, that sucks, bro. They just don't have it, and we're fucked, and we're not ever going to see all that information and know the truth because we already fucking know. Building 7 wasn't touched by goddamn anything and it came down at 520 in 9/11 in 2001 all by itself. And every one of those buildings, the way they came down were completely demolition style. And you've seen it in Vegas and you've seen it in other countries. Right? And they're going to try. I can't believe they're going to fucking do this. I can't believe they're going to do it. I'm actually very disappointed. And they're all jumping on the bandwagon. And I'm going to say, there's leverage here. When it comes to, and I think it's important for people to kind of understand this. Yeah. You don't know where we know they can find it. They know they got it. I mean, Elon Musk is not stupid, but at a certain point, I understand, should we reveal to the fucking public the truth about 9/11? Would that destroy? I mean, that's their concern. I get it. But if you keep doing it and allowing it, it's just going to get worse. It's gonna fucking turn into, one day it's gonna bottle up and it's gonna get worse. And you're gonna keep using that tactic that it's just not, how do I say it? It's not ethically good. It's not morally good. It's not good. It's bad. There's a difference between good and bad. Being honest, being truthful is tough, especially for governments. And in this particular case, if you are going to now claim that everything's gone and we're just going to move forward and keep these two fucking parties, no. Because that's what it seems like is happening. And MAGA should be fucking pissed. Pissed. I'm pissed. If this is the direction they want to go, because like I'm saying, leverage, deals, just if you can pass this legislation and do this, won't reveal that. But at this point, when it comes to the Epstein files, when it comes to fucking all that disgusting shit, 9/11, and especially the the fucking Fluvid-19, if we don't, I don't think the golden era is going to exist. I really don't. Because it only means that they're not going to be honest with you moving. The golden era has to mean truly, okay, the golden age that Trump keeps talking about has to be about honesty. It has to. Because if they do it, then other countries going to continue to do it. We have to. It's just, God, I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. I know, we know. 9/11 truth.org or architects of 9/11.com or org or whatever. There's just so much information about that. And then if you go to American Frontline Doctors, there's so much information in regards to COVID. And there's so much information in regards to the vaccines. And there's so much fucking information. I mean, you don't need the fucking files. But it would basically reveal the truth. Completely and unequivocally the source. And it sucks that they're gonna fucking it sucks that they're doing this. Oh God, what a disappointment. I gotta say it. Well, I get it. Our national security, we will be seen as this. Yes. Trump wasn't in office when I don't think Trump knew a tenth of what he knows now in regards to how the government really works or how the deep state really works. He knows now. I mean, it's his call. Ultimately, it's his call. But whoever's around him, his immediate circle, the village he's in, they could be telling him, don't do it, man. I'm telling you, it's going to ruin the country. That's what they're worried about. If they reveal the truth about 9/11, which I have proven over and over again, and millions and hundreds of, probably a few million people have, definitely. Maybe hundreds of millions. I don't know. Just a fucking lot of people across the world of the planet can easily tell. It was a demolition. It was a fucking inside job. The day before, Donald Rumsfeld comes out in a fucking hearing, national security hearing, and says, we can't account, his exact words, we can't account for $2.3 trillion. And sure enough, the place where the paper trail would have been was right where the Pentagon got hit. And then there's all these videos of this like torpedo. It didn't look like a fucking plane. Everybody's seen it. And I've showed the videos, and everybody's seen the videos. And now Epstein, and we know what the fuck Epstein was about, and everybody kind of knows that Israel and a bunch of high people on both sides of the aisle probably were involved in a lot of this shit. Epstein, the whole Epstein thing in Epstein Island wasn't just an island. It was worldwide. It was worldwide. It wasn't just in one little island, everybody. It wasn't in one plane going back and forth. There was a lot of different locations. And the problem is, it could implement some people connected to other people. And that's what they're afraid of. What else is it? Hold on. JFK. We got the JFK. A lot of that's already shown us. Yeah, I don't like any of this. I care about the country. I do too. I do. I love my country. But if we're going to move forward in a golden age, we can't have it stained with blood on our way up. We can't. We have to be as a decent, ethical, moral, God-fearing country. We need to be open, transparent. To a certain extent, we don't want to give out too much. I get it. You know, we still have fucking tons of enemies, obviously. But this is just nuts. Now they're all coming out saying it. I don't want the deals. I don't want the fucking Democratic Party around anymore. They literally, and we totally know, you know. I mean, freaking Tulsi Gabbard, during their last council meeting, said hackable machines, Dominion, blah, 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 right? And this is in regards to 2020. This is in regards to 2024. This could be in the past. Could be 2016. We don't know, but we should know. That's why we put them there. I think that's the point I'm trying to get to. The point I'm trying to get to is your job is to make sure that I'm safe. Because if you're going to allow that shit to happen on 9/11, if you're going to allow that shit to happen with Epstein Island, if you're going to allow that shit to happen with Fluvid-19 and whatever else, then what else are you going to do to us? You know, how expendable are we? I was going to drink some Rockstar, but I did yesterday or the day before, whatever I did the day before. Yesterday. Man, I can feel, because I never drink caffeine or coffee. I can feel that shit just percolating in my body. I can seriously feel it just going. Anyway, this is a travesty. This is an absolute travesty of this country. If we allow the people that we appointed, that hopefully we voted for, that ability to either provide us with the truth that we've been asking for or we deserve, or lie and say they threw it away, that we know you have it. I just fucking told you it's in the National Archives. It's at certain levels of the National Archives. It's in that big fucking warehouse where they put the Ark of the Covenant. Wherever. It's probably called the Ark Files. Ooh, I could be right. No, this is bad. I don't want this. Oh, man. We have to reveal everything about everybody. If we don't, we can't move forward as a country. We're just going to be shit. I think that's going to lead to our doom. If we're not, I hate to be the Nostradamus or the fucking spoiler alert guy, but if we continue down that path and we don't reveal and be honest and make amends, this is the thing. As soon as you release the information, prepare for backlash from other countries. You have to make amends, fix it. If you want, I mean, I've heard Trump say it. I just want the killing to stop. But if you really do, Don, just you and me, Donnie, just you and me. If you really do want the killing to stop, then you've got to just be transparent. And whoever's stopping you, get rid of them. Whoever's saying, "Oh, I don't think that's a good idea, Mr. President," no, fuck off. My heart, my soul, my ethics, my morals, my values say otherwise. And it has to fucking, we can't. Everybody knows. Nobody's fucking stupid. We just need, I guess, the smoking gun. Okay? We need the actual, the butler did it with the fucking pipe in the fucking kitchen. That pipe that now has blood DNA on it. You know what I'm saying? We deserve it. That's why we put you in. That's why we went with you guys, because you guys were just going to say, yeah, here it is. We've got the technology. We got Elon Musk. He's finding everything. We can dig up the old files. No problem. Right? But now you're saying nothing. Destroying crucial, meaning stuff that's unequivocally provable. It's like, how do you know it's crucial? That's where they kind of fucked up. I don't know whoever titled this. Right? Feds destroying evidence. So how do you know it's evidence? If it's just some files, there's just some files about, this and that and the other thing. It's kind of weird how the way they're putting this. It's almost telling. Right? And here's Chairman Johnson, Epstein files may have been destroyed. FBI does not have them. We just got most of the fucking John F. Kennedy and Bobby's crap. We just got that. Oh, and by the way, John Fetterman just got kicked out of the Democratic Party. Holy shit, man, that's fucking crazy. Oh man, I was gonna go into this MAGA shuts down historical Jasmine Crockett. Just what a oh god. Yeah, we don't want them around anymore. Just reveal it. Fuck, this is fucked up, man. Oh, and here's a good one. Fauci will testify either voluntarily or involuntarily. Senator Rand Paul. Testify in what? Testify what? In one of your dog and fucking pony lame ass freaking hearings. No, we want him to go. We want charges filed. We want him to go in front of a fucking judge and jury. We want a fucking courtroom trial. We want him to be tried. I'd let him get whoever he wants for his freaking defense, whether it's a public defender, which it should be, probably somebody like right out of fucking the bar, just past the bar, and since one of our best, a bunch of them, and put that fucker in jail. And no, COVID-19 was a flu. I'm fucking telling you, I proved it over and over again. Dr. David Martin has already proved it. Dr. Andrew Kaufman has already proven it, and there's many in frontline doctors that have proven it. Corey, I forgot his name, and a few others. What's that one girl, Naomi Wolf or something Wolf? Wait. Anyway, I just, it's crazy. I mean, wait, here, this is what she brings. This. And it's weird because I was thinking this when this came out, and they were saying, when they were saying these things about these files, this popped up, right? Let me see if I can play it. It'll probably be a commercial. All right, it's gonna be a commercial. I can already fucking feel it. Oh man, this thing's running slow.
Unicorns and butterflies. Well, maybe.
All right.
Where's Anthony Weiner's laptop?
Yeah.
What about the Epstein files? What about the USS Liberty? What about 9/11? What about the trillions of dollars missing announced right before 9/11? What about Hillary Clinton being arrested? What about COVID? COVID totally destroyed our economy. They printed trillions of dollars during COVID, and we can't forget about, the clot shots. Was anything did we all sit in our house for? So the whole whataboutism, it really, by the way, I had to come in because my neighbor was mowing the field and a perpetrator of it. Everyone pretty much has their mind made up about what happened. And they say they're going to release these files only for them to be, completely blacked out. Redacted. I just get so annoyed with the whataboutism because I'm guilty of it myself.
Whataboutism. Okay, whatever. I don't think I've watched that for more than 20 seconds. But she brings up a good point. I mean, imagine the Anthony Weiner laptop. You guys don't want to know what's going on with that, but you should. You should. Man, it's just fucking nuts. It's just fucking nuts. All right, I'm gonna say this. This was a quick one. Call your senator. It's 202-224-3121, I think is the number. I think that's the number. 202-224-3121, I believe is the number. And then just ask for your senator, ask for your representative, and say, what's going on with these files? Is that it? Nothing? Are we just going to let the Democrats and the Republicans do the ping pong match forever? Because it's getting really old. Right? And I was telling somebody today that, Trump really admired George Washington. And he agreed with George Washington in regards to the bane and the polarization of the demographics of parties. In his farewell address, that's what George Washington wrote. He just thinks it's stupid. If we have a bunch of people in Congress that we vote for, whether it's 20 parties or 1,000 parties or just all independents, then they're going to vote on the issues. And as Matt Gaetz, used to be Senator Matt Gaetz or Representative Matt Gaetz, whatever it was, I think. Single line. I mean, there's just so many things. I mean, look, we dig what Pam Bondi just had this giant. I mean, she really cleaned house in regards to I mean, all the drugs, like this gigantic drug bust, right? Just a huge drug bust. This thing is just taking forever. Fuck. I think I just got too many things up.
Theory at all. I mean, we don't know where the.
Yeah. And I'm going to playlist. No, that's the playlist. No, that's it. Yeah, I'm just really disappointed, man. It's starting already. Just when you think they were gonna just
weeks after a huge release of
public servants, they're just turning into the same old. And it's sad. It's just sad. Again, it's sad. And it, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we might have to deal with the Democratic Party and the Republican Party in 2028. I know we'll probably see them in 2026. It's just fuck it. I mean, that's a lot of MAGAs right now are just in that space. You should be. I don't care what party you're in. You want to know the truth. You want to know. I mean, it's not something that I want to happen as far as what I believe is the truth, but I want to hear it all. I want to see it all. I want to see the documents. I want to see everything. But now they're saying that it's gone, it's shredded. No, bullshit. Bullshit. It's like when the FBI went in and took Rudy Giuliani's laptops, or his laptop, in regards to when they were just right after the 2020 election. Sidney Powell and Rudy Giuliani got right on the case. They were exposing all kinds of information, showing all kinds of videos, putting up documents and statistics and all of a sudden, not statistics, but all this data. And all of a sudden, Biden's FBI comes in and rips it all out right when he gets in the office. FBI comes and rips it all away. Do you think they got rid of that? Do you think they shredded it? Do you? Do you? I hope not, because they don't. If they use it for leverage. They use it for bargaining deals. Well, we're not going to show this, but you guys better do that. I've fucking seen it. I've heard it. They've been caught doing it. It's just the same old, same old. And don't think that this country is going to get weaker if we reveal what the fuck happened, because that's not going to happen. If we're honest and truthful about who we are and what we're doing moving forward, we'll be trusted. And the rest of the world will definitely follow. But if we continue in the path that we are doing now, when the rest of the world knows we're full of shit, it's going to be fucking harsh. And they're not going to allow it. They're just not going to allow it. I'm telling you. Your demise could be your lies. That's a good one. Kind of reminds me of something 2.5, 3 years ago. Your lies or your demise. It's just the way it works. Anyway, hopefully that's not the case. There's a few other things I could go over here. Florence Pugh is fucking really talented, by the way. I'm just going to leave you with this. It's going to be a commercial. Fuck. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
Today was going to be the day that they throw it right back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat the words on the street, that fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that about you now. And all the roads that lead us there are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me, and after all, you're my wonderwall. Today was gonna be the day that they throw it right back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Lies lead to demise. I can't stress that enough. You've got to be open. That's why we put you guys in there. And if you're going to do this, then you're no different than the Demoncrats. No different. You've got to be honest, and everybody will understand, and everybody will be behind you, because once you reveal it all, then we can actually start to be a real, great, honest, good, fun, exciting, powerful, United States of America. Mahalo and aloha, everyone.